Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel where we speak everybody's language. It's your girl Eumetria, so let's get right on into it. So I asked y'all on my Instagram story, make sure by the way that y'all have me on Instagram because y'all can, influence what's gonna happen on the channel. So I asked, what's the next video y'all wanted from me? I asked y'all if y'all wanted a vlog, a story time, a makeup tutorial, or a how-to. So y'all voted on the makeup tutorial and I'm going to give it to you today. Today we are going to do my go-to makeup tutorial. This is the one that I do whenever it's just like, do that makeup and put it on. I really have like the same routine. I kind of do the same thing. It's just like different variations of how much makeup I use, especially when I do my no makeup look, which I love to do, especially like in the summertime. It's like a light day. You don't want to go full natural beat. I don't do like full glam because I don't really use like eyeshadow too much. I'm very plain with it, but this is my go-to natural, just like giving the girls, yeah, she be her face naturally. And that's just what we're gonna do. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give your feedback down below. Hit that bell button, and let's get right on into the video. Y'all, so I was going to talk in this video, but I decided to do a voiceover. So starting off, I used Dickinson's Witch Hazel, and I applied the Witch Hazel to my face just to start off with a clean slate, make sure my face is clean of any grease or anything else that could, not make the makeup come out as flawless as it should. Next, I come in with my Mario Badescu, and I spray that on after I cleanse my face just to give myself another retouch of life. And then after that, I go in with my Fenty Beauty SPF skincare, and I put that on because you got to protect the skin from the sun, hun. Go ahead and put that on there. I go in with my Smashbox Photofinish Smooth and Blur Primer. I love this primer. I used to use a different one, but now I've kind of started liking this one more, and I didn't actually like it at first, but I like it now. I just use a dime size of that, and I apply it all over my face. Next, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Highlight in the shade Honey, and I apply that under my eyes. So yes, I am going ahead and I am applying highlight before I even get started, y'all. This right here, this is the trick that makes the girls and then I go in with my Morphe spray and I set that, and it's basically like I'm highlighting my face before I ever do anything else, and it bakes my face so much better this way. Next, I am going to go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation in 420. That is my shade that I love to use. That's what gives the girls what the girls need to see. And then I apply that, but I am not going to apply it under my eyes. I do not go under my eyes, and I only do a little bit on my forehead. I don't really get. And when I am applying foundation, the key is not to swipe, but to pat the foundation on with the brush. When you're swiping, it's like you're swiping away the makeup. You're going to get creases. But when you are patting the makeup in, it blends it and gives you that photo finish blur that you really want to see in your makeup when you get done. I'm going to go in with my Nars concealer. I love this concealer, and I have it in the shade Walnut. I apply my concealer. I do a mini triangle right on the bridges of my nose, and I'm putting a line down, as you can see, and this gives me my nose contour before I actually do my nose contour. So this is going to help too. And then I apply like a small line right under the eyes, and then the rest of the spots of my T-zone. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques medium shadow brush. It is the Real Techniques 308. And I know this is not for concealer, but when I want to like set my concealer into my eyes, this is what I use as the first base to just clear, to just spread it. And you see that I'm still doing the patting that I said I was doing with the foundation. I pat all my makeup in. I do not. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to blend out all of those edges of the concealer where those lines are, just to give it that flawless look. This is very, very, very key, and I use this to blend it out. I don't use a beauty blender or anything else. I use brushes, and with this I'm really going in circles when I am doing this part. So it's like mini circles around the edges of the foundation. I don't go all around it, all up in the creases of my eye. I just go on the outside. I don't get rid of all the foundation. I don't blend it all out. I just blend out those lines that you can see to give me that airbrush effect. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques 402 setting brush, and I am going to get the same powder that I used beforehand. I'm just going to lightly apply that under my eyes, but when I apply that, I go ahead and I blend it all out in the same brush. So when I put it on top, it's just blending it right back out. It's just giving it that setting feel. So now my eyes are completely set.
Nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings. Well, alright then. From you see me a cleanest. Clothes when me rocking at the fucking realest. Ching. Inna the Louis V vest. Girl want with his squeeze silicone and real bless. Turn a low breeze for the head of my penis. Coolest breeze that me rocking a sleeveless. Ease out.
Then I spray my face right after I finish that. You need to spray your face every time you apply powder so it can be in there. And then now I'm using my beauty blender to press in those T-zones that I had before, just to make sure that setting powder is set into my face. Baby, my eyes don't move. I don't get creases. I don't get smile lines. Honey, my makeup lasts, baby. It lasts. I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place Honey. I'm going to use this brown kind of orangish tone, and I just use one and I just put it on my eye. It's not anything fancy. I use one color. That's all I can do, baby. I want to learn more, but that's all I got for you right now. For applying this, I go in small circles, and I'm just going in small circles around my whole eye just to make sure that it is blended out and it looks pretty nice. After I do that, I brush away the excess eyeshadow that fell, just to make sure that I don't accidentally press it into my face later. Next, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark. Oh, I got a little tongue tied there. And I only use the contour out of this. As you can see, I didn't use this to the bone, baby. And so I'm going in and I'm doing small circles in my contour spots. And I only use it right under my cheekbones. So I pierce my lips like a little fish. And then I go in that same spot in a small circles. And then I just blend it in just to put some more tone back into my face, just to make it not be so flushed out from the concealer and the foundation. Give me some color back. I'm going to go in my Real Technique 300 brush. It is the Deluxe Crease brush. So with this brush, I use this to do my nose contour. This is perfect for nose contour. So I get into the corner of my eye and then I come down in a straight line. And when I do that, I'm going in. This is the only time that I swipe. And then I'm going all the way up into the crease of the eye and bringing it down back into the bridge of my nose. I go in and I clean it up a little bit with that e.l.f. concealer brush that I use, and I just go back down the middle to make sure that that contour is crispy. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia to do my brows, baby. I love the Brow Wiz. I use it in the color dark brown, and now I'm just gonna go under the eye and I'm gonna outline my eyebrows. Child, I haven't done my eyebrows in so long, so this is why I gotta outline them. And I go at the bottom. I start all the way in the inside of my eyebrows, and I go down to make that little line, and then I go on top, and then I make another line. But when I do this line, I start behind. I don't start right at the edge of my eyebrow. I start maybe a finger length, maybe your pinky finger length away from the beginning of my eyebrow.
Turn me inside out, make my heart speak. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you.
Next, I'm gonna go on my Real Techniques 42 brush, or no, 34 brush, and it is the angled brush in the spoolie, and I use this for my eyebrows. And so for my eyebrows, I don't use concealer. I don't really like that highlighted look on my eyebrows. I go in with my foundation and I just clean it up. That's all that I do for my eyebrows. Next, I'm gonna go on my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. This is what I use to give myself back some more color on my face. So I use it right on my cheeks. I go up and I am patting it in, as you can see, going on the top of my cheek all the way down. Remember when I said every time you use powder, set that face, hun. I'm going to go in my Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty and my Sunstalker, and I'm going to use this in those places that I apply concealer and the other foundation, and the other powder, just so I can make sure that it is blended out well. I'm not going to do too much, just quick pass. I use my Coco Naughty. I go in back in with my Badescu, and this gives my face not too matte, but matte enough, and then fresh, but not too fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyelashes. I use the Duo Lash Glue, the orange one, because it's easiest for me to do. I go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I use that on my bottom lashes. next I'm gonna go in with the Jumbo brow pencil, and I actually use this for my lips. This works perfectly for me. I love using this instead of using an actual lip liner. This lasts much longer, it goes on perfectly, and it's easier for me to use. Then I'm going to add that NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High, and it is my favorite one, child. I have so many NYX lip glosses. Those are the only glosses that I use besides e.l.f. e.l.f. has some really good lip glosses too, and I'm going to apply that. Period. Do you like? Do you like? Do you like? Period. And that concludes today's makeup tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be blessed. Don't stress. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Bye.